Mr. Reynolds, what brought you to Tallahassee?
To see you, Mary Jo. I wanted you under this tent, desperately.
Originally called The Mean Machine, Burt Reynolds' next film, The Longest Yard, was never meant to be a comedy, but his extraordinary personality led the script to evolve away from that darker tone.
Superstar.
I'm a football player who's never been hurt for 8 years. And the reason is that I'm a coward, and I sell out.
How do you think we do against the Cons?
I didn't know the Cons had a team.
Well, they don't.
He tells me to get up a team of inmates.
I'd like to play some football. Football.
So I go around and try to find the biggest, meanest, rottenest guys I can find.
Sure, I'd like that.
And because of the inmates in his prison, who he was very touched by, which he considered football just a game.
Okay, let's move over to the blocking dummies.
It meant more to them than that.
Shot at Reidsville State Prison in Georgia, the production was facilitated by then-Governor Jimmy Carter.
Who was so charming and said, "Now, Bud, I want to tell you, if they take you hostage, I will take your place."
And I thought right then, this guy is either really nice and not too bright, or he's lying. Either way, he's got a great chance to be president.
The film opens with a powerfully disturbing scene as Burt's character, Paul Crewe, becomes physical with his girlfriend.
Get off of me!
If I mistreat her as badly as it's written, the audience will never forgive me. I was petrified of this scene, especially when I grab her. You want to do this 10 times? You want to do it once. If he does it rough enough, we'll only have to do it once. You know, Cagney hit a gal with a grapefruit today, that would cost you $100,000. From what I did to this girl, it would cost you $200 million.
After another masterful Hal Needham high-speed car chase ends with Crewe dumping her Maserati in the bay, it's Burt's hilarious drunken encounter with the police that lands him in the big house.
Yeah, look what we got here, a miniature cop.
Burt's time spent on this film helped cement his already negative personal feelings about the prison system at the time.
Well, my attitude is that the prison system doesn't work, which is not a very astonishing attitude, since 70% of the people that go to prison go back to prison.
The inmates at the prison played a large part in making the film, and Burt saw to it that they were fairly compensated.
Did they get a salary
for that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Cigarettes.
Old generous Burt, dude.
I made sure that they got paid.
Really?
They won't collect for a few years, but they got paid. They got paid exactly what a Hollywood extra or a Hollywood actor would be paid. I insisted on that.
He broke my fucking nose!
Actor Richard Kiel, famous for playing Jaws in 2 James Bond films, can be seen here struggling to fit the helmet on his enormous head.
He said he was sorry.
Bullshit.
Almost half of the film's runtime was dedicated to the final football game between the inmates and the guards.
I think he broke his fucking neck.
I told you I broke his fucking neck!
Director Robert Aldridge, best known for The Dirty Dozen and Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, used an amazing slow-motion technology along with innovative split screens to help tell the story of the epic climactic showdown.
Most football movies look like hell because they look phony. So what we did, we had 5 cameras. We'd run a rehearse play. Then I would go to each cameraman and say, "I'm running a naked reverse." Only the cameraman knew it, and then I would call it in the huddle.
Burt and Aldridge worked very closely together on the development of the main character.
Paul Crewe, he's a part of me. I grew to like him.
We're gonna let Bodansky come right through. Nobody touch that big mother.
NFL Hall of Famer Ray Nitschke was definitely the most talented and deadly player on the field for Burt to deal with. Only 1 year out of retirement, Nitschke seemed to really enjoy punishing the star of this film.
Oh, that was Nitschke saying hello to me and stepping on me. Yeah. This wasn't in the script, by the way.
There were no stuntmen on this film. Burt was in there for all the plays, getting hit from every angle imaginable.
Yeah, I did all the running and all the getting hurt myself.
I think there's a bounty on me of some kind. Every time I go back, I see guys saying, "Kill, kill," you know, and they dive on me. I don't know what the bounty is. I think it's a carton of cigarettes.
The game was played in real time, and the plays evolved organically as they were not overly scripted.
That was a real pass that I called, and I was so thrilled that I was able to throw it.
The right arm is about 8 inches longer than the left from throwing the ball for 4 weeks. One thing to play a game for an hour and a half, but when you play one for 4.5 weeks, you know, that's a little much.
In this scene, the title of the film is played out perfectly, and perhaps by accident.
I called a tackle eligible. Dropped back to pass. He reached up, nabbed the football, and rumbled down the field with 3 semi-pro players on his back, falling, if you can believe this, on the 1-yard line, the longest yard.
Burt's brother Jim played one of his teammates in the film, and their bond was never clearer than in this final play of the game.
Now, my brother's number is 65. Watch the feet of number 65 and my feet as they touch the ground. When my left foot hits the ground, his left foot hits the ground. When my right foot hits the ground, his right foot hits the ground. That's a brother,
God,
two
I never
brothers. You
realized
never
that before.
saw it before, did you?
At some point during the filming, the producers actually forced the hand of the director to change the ending of the picture.
In the original script, when I go back to get the game ball, it's when he blows my head off.
You love this character so much that if we would have killed him, they would have torn the screen down.
I remember the day Aldrich told me. He said, hell, we're going to have to let you live.
Stick this in your trophy case.
The Longest Yard went on to be one of the top-grossing films of that year and continued to help make Burt an enormous superstar. The media would actually start referring to him as a sex symbol.
I don't think I am a sex symbol, so and the people that think I am are only people that write funny articles and they got nothing else to write.
In 1975, the film won the Golden Globe for Best Picture, Musical, or Comedy.
Audiences loved it. Reviewers called it my best role to date.
Burt was nominated for his second Golden Globe as Best Actor, but lost to Art Carney in Harry and Tonto.
The movie itself was probably the most fun I ever had on a film, other than Smokey and the Bandit, because I got paid for playing football, which is what I had always dreamed about.
Watch for new movie reviews and documentary series. Don't forget to subscribe and click on that bell so you know when new reviews arrive.